Hey guys, this is Zack Hample coming to you from PETCO Park, and if I look a little bit tired, you'll have to forgive me. I spent the last 3 days in Mexico for the MLB series there and got a total of about 10 hours of sleep. It feels really good to be back home in the States, and I love this stadium, and I have tickets tonight in a really cool spot. Washington Nationals are in town. Bryce Harper, he's been batting leadoff for the Nats. Looking forward to seeing him. Steven Strasburg with the start tonight. So, beautiful weather, as always, in San Diego. Let's do it. What's up, Matt? Did you miss me?
Hey,
what's going on? I appreciate that. All right, feeling good right from the start here at PETCO. Got a toss-up within a minute of entering this place from Matt Caesar. I actually talked to him yesterday in Mexico during the game behind the dugout, and he recognized me and threw me a ball for that reason. So right now, I'm in this massive beach chair on this lower level of this newish party deck out here. Normally this is sold out to groups. You can't get down here even for BP, but today I guess they didn't sell it out. So it's wide open and I'm taking advantage. Big Mac, toss one up, please. Where? Mark. Oh, Big Mac, use the aerial, buddy. Once more. I'm not as tall as you, man. Thank you. All right, so I'm not sure if you heard everything on camera right there. I called out to Big Mac. He threw one over my head. I was like, you airmailed me, man, and he shrugged, and I said, hey, I'm not as tall as you. Dude is 6'5". So then he threw another one right on the money. So 2 baseballs, off to a great start.
I gotta see the kids.
Matt, babe,
Thank you, Matt.
See the kids.
All right, Nationals batting practice is underway, and I actually just spent a little bit of time along the left field foul line when that portion of the stadium opened. I was hoping to get some slicers by the Padres into the seats, but pretty much as soon as I got out there, they started jogging off the field. And I noticed this yesterday in Mexico. The stadium there opened 3 hours and 10 minutes before first pitch, and the Padres were already taking batting practice. So that just must be something they do, start their routine really early in the day. So for right now, I have transitioned over to my favorite spot in this ballpark, the T-Mobile home run deck. You can see what it looks like here, just so much room. We can just swing around this way. It ends right here, and then of course on the other side of this home run deck is that little party porch where I started batting practice. So I love it. There's a ton of space to spread out here. This should be great in batting practice. I've only been down here once before. It was a Sunday afternoon with no BP, so this is my first BP on this home run deck, and of course during the game, just hoping for some more action. Thank you. All right, number 3 on the day.
Crush them.
Way to go, Zack. Let's go. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Way to go.
Oh man, I have not yet gotten one of these balls. This is a Florida spring training ball. And man, I got a bunch of Arizona balls. You remember my Kansas City videos. So this is actually really cool. And that's my 4th of the day. Bryce Harper crushed that ball right there off the batter's eye on the fly. He also hit one over the Perch Beach sign, which almost never happens. Always a treat to see him hit, and he doesn't always hit. About half the time, I would say. And he's one of those guys that just lets it loose. Would you expect anything else from him? That guy is 100% intensity, 100% of the time. And actually, if I had stayed out on that party deck in right center field, I feel like I would have gotten at least 3 or 4 ground rule doubles and home runs. There were balls just all up in that section throughout BP. I did still get 2 baseballs out here on the home run deck, both toss-ups. The first came from Sammy Solis, one of the pitchers on the Nats, and the second one came from Bob Henley, the team's 3rd base coach. That one, of course, is the Florida spring training ball. You can see right here what the logo looks like. And like I said, it's the first one of those balls that I've gotten all season, so really happy. And for now, I am just starving. I heard about a pretty cool new food item that I want to check out, so let's do it. right, this one is for the real foodies out there, and it wasn't cheap. It cost 18 bucks. We have grilled mahi-mahi on a nice soft roll with lemon garlic butter sauce, lettuce, onion, tomato, homemade tartar sauce. It looks delicious. I know Dave Winfield approves. And speaking of the all-time greats, get over here for a second. This guy right here, Tony, from Minnesota, good friend of mine, gotten to know him over the years. Your first time at PETCO?
First time.
Right now, today?
Right now.
What do you think?
Delicious.
The stadium, the sandwich?
All the above, plus you.
And scene.
Mr. Strasburg!
Bryce Harper is stepping into the dish right now. I am loving this. Unreal. Well, this is not a baseball that has any effect on the box score, but it was just hit by Bryce Harper during that at-bat. Top of the first inning, he yanked a line drive just foul down the line, and it kicked all the way out into fair territory. The ball girl ran over, I scooted down, asked her to toss it to me, and she hooked it up. And I've decided that I'm going to give this ball away as a prize on social media. I'll talk about that more at the end of the video. And by the way, right after Bryce Harper hit, Trey Turner stepped up to the plate, went yard, so the Nats are on top 1-0 here in the second inning.
Hey, Bryce Harper! Can you wear your pants any tighter?
There we go, Zack.
How about that? Matt Adams.
Hey, Zack.
Right here, the 59th home run I've ever gotten during a game, and by far the easiest. 3-run shot, hit by Matt Adams in the top of the 7th inning to put the Nats on top 8-2. And man, this is my 4th game home run ball of the week. 3 in Cincinnati in 1 game, if you saw that video, and now 1 tonight here in San Diego. This is the 2nd home run I've ever gotten at PETCO. The other one was 12 years ago, hit by Barry Bonds. So, this is the spot, man. I always say I have lots of room, and if they hit him, I'll catch him, and tonight you saw it. And by the way, if that shot that you just saw of me catching it started a bit late and it was shaky, that's because my videographer, Brandon, was trying to get out of the way. It was basically hit right at us. And he did a great job, as always, capturing the action for you guys. Awesome. So look who this is. Wait a second. Say hi to YouTube.
Hey, how you doing, YouTube?
Everybody, it's Heath Bell, who actually texted me and said that he saw me catch the home run, right?
Yeah.
And was like, wait.
We were sitting over there. Saw you caught a ball
So-
like he normally does.
Yeah, so always a good time when Heath is in the house. I'll try to catch you maybe later in the week when I'm back.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, there's a video on my channel. It's only about 3 minutes, so there's no excuse not to watch it, of the two of us playing catch in the street near his house.
Yeah, definitely.
And man, you were bringing it. You were throwing like 90 miles an hour.
Yeah.
He was throwing so fast you could hear the ball zip through the air. When normal people throw baseballs, it doesn't sound like that. So check that out. I'll throw a link in the description. Anything you want to say to the people watching this video?
Padres are gonna come back
Tonight or this season?
this season.
That's a bold prediction.
Amen. No, but I'm gonna root them on. I mean, you know, we're struggling a little bit, but you know what? You know, the kids are young. They'll be all right. You know, hopefully you can catch some Padre home runs.
If they hit him, I'll catch him. It's a final here at PETCO Park. The Nationals won this game by the score of 8-5, and this was a really fun day from start to finish. Got a couple of baseballs early from the Padres during batting practice, then a couple more from the Nationals. Got up close to Max Scherzer, but unfortunately he was only signing for really little kids. Then in the first inning, I got a foul ball hit by Bryce Harper, rolled all the way down the line, a ball girl tossed that up, and then of course in the 7th inning, I caught a home run hit by Matt Adams. That was so much fun. So I got 6 baseballs total, gave a few away, and like I said, I'm gonna give away that Bryce Harper foul ball. So you can see it right here. Now, I've been doing some contests lately on Instagram and on YouTube. I think it's time I showed Twitter some love. So that's where this contest is gonna be. So for starters, you have to follow me there. Zack_Hample, all right? Then look for the tweet in which I show a photo of this ball and talk about the contest, and then you have to basically retweet that. I will pick someone at random, so good luck. It might be you. Catching up with Heath Bell, of course, during the game was fun, and my lifetime total of baseballs is now 10,343, and I don't even know where I'm going tomorrow. I might be back here, I might go to Dodger Stadium, but like I said, just an awesome day. Thanks for watching.